With this video, I'm going to talk about using your Google Contacts to allow you to connect your address book with Successful Thinkers Network Connect to increase your ability to invite and refer business to other people. When connecting your address book, it allows you to increase your ability to get listed at the top of the search engine with Successful Thinkers Network Business Directory and actually have a lot more access to other tools for free that can increase your visibility and your ability to do business. So I'm going to start with the Google Contacts. As you can see, the arrow's pointing to your contacts. You're going to click on that link that says Contacts. It takes you to this page where you will see a list of all of your contacts. In this case, I had 3 samples. Now you see the arrows pointing to the button that says More. So as soon as I click on the button that says More, you'll see it gives me different options like import, export, print, etc., etc. I'm going to pick the option called Export. So when I click that, it takes me to this screen. And there's multiple things that are going to happen on this screen. You want to pick the group that your contacts are in. In this case, my contacts, there's 3, as you can see. So I'm going to make sure that the little blue button is on the group called My Contacts. Then I'm also going to make sure that you can see the blue button where the arrow's pointing to. It says V-card format, because that's the format it needs to be in when we upload it to Successful Thinkers Connect. And then I'm going to click the blue export button that the arrow's pointing to. Depending on whether you're on a Mac or you're actually on a PC, it's going to give you different options on where you're going to store the information. On a Mac, it pretty much takes you straight to your downloads. On a PC, it's probably going to give you the option to choose where you want the information to be stored on your computer so you can find it really easily. Now in this case, it's going to be in my downloads. As you can see, the arrow's pointing to downloads. And when I go to my downloads section, I'm going to look for those contacts, and you can see the arrows pointing to a blue highlighted column that says Contacts. So I know where they are when it's time for me to import them into Successful Thinkers Connect. Now here's the cool thing about Successful Thinkers. Whether you're using your cell phone or you're on a PC or a tablet or a Mac or whatever, you have the ability to actually invite, refer, and do all kinds of things at the push of buttons. And that's what's really going to be cool about having your contacts imported into your system. And by the way, you're the only one that has access to your contacts. I'm in the home page on the computer, and you can see the arrows pointing to address book in the upper section. And if you look over to the right, it also shows a red arrow pointing to import your contacts. Either one's going to take you to the same place. And this is where it takes you. So now you see the arrows pointing to import. So you're going to click on the orange button called import, and it now takes you to this page. And you're just going to click on the bar that says V-cards. As soon as you click on that, it takes you to your computer so that you can now upload the information that you took off of Google. So I knew it was in downloads, so I'm going to find my downloads. And then I'm going to click on downloads. Now I'm going to look for the contacts. As you can see, the arrow's pointing to my contacts. I'm going to click on my contacts. It's going to start the import. It'll be a real fast process. As you can see here, it finished the process. It says the page at members.successfulthinkersnetwork.com says 3 out of 3 contacts have been imported. Once you click the OK button, then it takes you back to the completed page. And you can go in and you can look around and check to see if you recognize the names, make sure that they were imported correctly, and you can start the process of inviting new guests and referring business. And the cool thing is that everybody that's doing the same thing that you're doing can now refer business just like you can. And if you're not sure how to invite new members and refer business, there are videos in the help section on Successful Thinkers Network. Just go to the help section. And congratulations.